that's not happy, I don't know what else is, right?
Who chose it better?
Let's do it. Boom. Hey, welcome to the Desert Brew. I am Gene and...
I'm Rashid.
But Rashid let me actually introduce the show for the first time today.
I'm a kind soul.
I feel like I've been promoted or something.
Like this is the first time. This is not the first time, Gene.
It feels like the first time. So exciting show today. We actually went to the white party.
We did. Ooh, yes, we
We
did.
did go to the white party. And a big shout out to Chris Diamond, who actually has carried on the tradition of Jeffrey Sanker, done an amazing job. It was just a superior experience.
Amazing. You know, I think for me, experiencing it for the first time, it's a staple here in Palm Springs, and it was just iconic. It was iconic.
It's very iconic, and I mean, that's the point of him having carried this forward in a beautiful way. And we've got some great interviews, actually.
Oh yeah, we had Crystal Waters and also Robin S. And then also who was there? Cece Peniston. And also Ultra Nate was there as well too.
And Ultra Nate. Just so you know, during the entire thing, I was losing my voice, so it was not a silent film.
Don't worry, me and Tina Turntable, we carried your weight.
They turned it up.
Yes, we did.
We also, we're gonna have 2 segments on that just because of the experience and how big the entire event was. And then the second part of the show, or the last segment, we're actually going to do on Booze Hounds.
Booze Hounds, ooh, amazing restaurant.
Yeah, one Saturday of every month, they actually do a celebrity or guest chef, and we were able to actually join them for dinner. You weren't there.
I wasn't, but I have been to the restaurant before though.
We're gonna take you to the next one though. But first, we're gonna take everybody there in this episode, so we'll see you on the other side.
All right, let's do it.
Action. Oh, hi. We're gonna get a badge, all access, I just know it.
Welcome to another amazing segment on the Desert Brew. We're here at the White Party in Palm Springs. I'm here with my co-host, Gene, and also Chris Diamond. And so let's get into the interview. Chris Diamond has a lot to share about his vision of the White Party.
First of all, I want to say you've taken over, you worked with Jeffrey Sanker for a while, right?
Yes, 11 years.
11 years. So I was here last year, coming out of 2020, the pandemic, and then his passing. I feel like this is the first year that is on its own again, and I just want to understand where do you see this going now?
Well, like you said, last year was really about a celebration of his life. It was sort of a send-off for him. Now we have to move into the future now. And one of the things that I want to do is taking over in his footsteps, which is very hard to do, is to make it more inclusive. I feel like the image of White Party wasn't always about that, and it really is. It's about people coming from all over the world to have an amazing time, get to know each other, enjoy music from DJs all over the world, fun performances, sometimes cutting edge people that, for instance, Lady Gaga was here, she got her start here, Ariana Grande, all of them got their start before they moved on.
I love the diversity that is here in the crowd. Is that by design?
Well, we're trying to make sure that all our advertising, marketing, we're trying to include all groups. Our event last night was Fluidity. It was a salute to ballroom drag. We had the House of Basquiat. We're trying to be more inclusive and invite all types by doing fun things.
Wait, I missed the House of Basquiat last night?
Night was amazing.
Gene, I blame
Actually,
you.
it was Friday night, sorry. Last night was Saturday.
Okay. I still blame you, Gene.
Wait, so you're saying even my straight friends like Rashid can come?
Yeah, we're trying to get handsome men like this guy here.
Right, that's right. We will not corrupt him.
So I see there's so many different things to do here. Not only just the amazing DJs, where are you pulling the DJs from? But also, this Ferris wheel is amazing.
Ferris wheel sort of become a tradition. Jeffrey came up with this idea to do Circus Tea Dance. We changed it a little bit this year. It's Orbit, it's more of an alien theme. like Stranger Things meets Palm Springs was the idea. But everybody loves the Ferris wheel, so we decided to keep the Ferris wheel.
I love it. I love it. So how are you keeping the diversity with the DJs?
Well, this year we're doing a little sort of flashback. We have all the divas from the 90s.
Okay.
We have Crystal Waters, Robin S., Anaya Day, Alternate, and Cece Peniston. All divas from the 90s. I think that helps bring everybody along.
From my day.
So I'm loving this energy. I'm loving this vibe. You're keeping everybody hydrated, whether it's water or, the other good stuff.
Gatorade.
The Gatorade. Yeah. So 5 years from now, what is the white party, not only to the desert, but to the world?
I hope we bring the white party. The goal is to bring the white party back to being the biggest LGBT music festival, well, hopefully in the world, but if not, at least the United States.
I love that. Gene, what you got?
What I got is like just talking to you. You're the man to do it.
Thank you so
You are
much.
the man to do it. And we will be here 5 years from now.
Please come. You'll be invited.
It's your girl Tina Turntables here with the amazing artist known as
Roman.
That's right, make sure you roll those R's. Reigning from LA, but residing in Seattle.
Yes.
How's it feel to go from the wet to the dry?
I am so happy to be here right now. This weather, everything is just perfect. I love it.
Now we are here at the White Party of Palm Springs 2023. Is this your first White Party?
No, it's not my first white party by any means. I've been to Vizcaya in Miami, Puerto Vallarta, all over the place. But this is my first one in Palm Springs, so I'm very excited. And I'm so excited that Tony Moran has remixed my new single, Crazy, and is going to be debuting it tonight in his set.
And it is an honor to speak with you because I feel like if there's going to be an anthem that is in the making that needs to be heard, it would be released on a night like this.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I gave you a little sneak peek of what the words are like, so you know it's about understanding that it's okay not to know how to let it go, even if it makes you feel like you're crazy, but you're not crazy, so it's okay.
Action. Oh, hi.
We're gonna get a badge, all access. I just know it.
All right, welcome back to another edition of the Desert Brew, and we are here with Crystal Waters. So, when you were first introduced to the white party, what was your first thoughts?
Oh, wow. Like, whoa. Like, wait, this is going on? This happens? But yeah, it's always been, fun. Whenever I hear I'm coming to a white party, it's always, I know it's going to be a good time.
I looked up your interviews and everything, and I saw that the U.S. crowd's kind of differ from the European crowds.
Okay.
Do you have a favorite that you like to perform for?
No, I don't have a favorite. I love that I have different crowds. I have, I have straight crowds, gay crowds, I have corporate crowds, I have birthdays, I just love the festivals, the day parties, the all-day thing. I really like doing those. Yeah.
I'm so glad to see you performing and everything, and I'm excited to see you tonight too. Thank
All
you.
right,
I'm just
thank you.
full of admiration.
I love it. Naya, welcome to the Desert Brew.
Thank you so much. I love it here.
Now, have you done the white party before?
Yes, I have.
And now, is there anything that sets the white party differently from other concerts?
Well, first of all, the giant Ferris wheel that you'll see in the background. And then 15,000 people in one place just heaving with one purpose. You can't beat that with a bat. And everybody, semi in white, because it's so hot.
Right.
Everybody's shirtless. So
It's true.
I'm contemplating.
What would you, when you look out to the crowd, what is your favorite thing to see?
People dancing, people smiling and singing back to me. There's no better feeling than to sing your song and have the whole audience going, keep pushing. It's like, whoa. I felt like Janet Jackson. You sing! You know, it's fabulous.
It has been a pleasure. You're an energy, you're a vibe, and you fit in well here at the White Party.
Thank you so
again.
much.
Welcome to Palm Springs.
Thank you. I'm happy.
Welcome back, right?
Right? Hello
there.
Don't worry, Jean's passing out Zillow links, so
Right.
we'll make sure that you're on the text message thread.
Wonderful. Please.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a local DJ, Robin S has been fueling my sets. So it is so glad to have you here today. How are you feeling? How's the desert been treating you?
Wonderful. The desert has been treating me very warm.
Warm, yes.
That's it right there.
I love it. I love it. I like the heat.
Show Me Love is a great example of the marriage between what powerful lyrics can bring to a powerful instrumental to a beat, you know?
Okay.
And I have to let you know, when I play that particular song, there's such a energy in the crowd, and even just when I'm listening
Because
to it.
It goes, honestly, it goes, it's a generational song. That's why. It applies to someone who's 90 years old. It applies to someone who's 80 years old. It applies from 90 to
Timeless.
2. Okay?
Timeless.
When you're an infant, how do you interact? Through love, right? When you're a toddler, how do you interact? And you can't speak, it's through love. So it goes from 0 to whenever and beyond, you know? And it's a wonderful thing to, and I mean a blessing, to be able to relate to generations, you know? And when I look out in the audience and I see that I have kids that are like 6 years old, and then I have more refined people who are like 70 and 80 years old, it's beautiful to me. It is absolutely beautiful to me to be able to have that music transcend into generations.
Well, I love that we get to hear you perform today, because you hold that torch so bright. And thank you so much, because it's an honor to be here with you, just in your presence. You're so beautiful in so many ways, and you set the example.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So my last question to you is, how are you evolving to the next level? What can people really?
Oh, just watch me, baby.
Yo,
Just watch me. Just watch. That's all I'm gonna say. Just watch.
Welcome to the Desert Brew. Little special night tonight. Booze Hounds, for those who live here, a lot of people have been, I mean, it's a great restaurant.
Thank you.
People love coming here. And I've actually seen it featured a lot. I mean, you guys get great press. I mean, it's good stuff. But tonight's a little special. Tonight they're doing guest chefs.
Yeah,
Guest chefs.
correct.
And the series is actually called Desert Collab Series. Tell me a little bit about what's going on, because what I want to get across as a local, and for those of you visiting and the snowbirds, is that you can experience something a little bit different even if you've been here before.
Yeah, well, the Desert Collab Series is just one of many things we do here at Booze Hounds, and especially for the locals, we try to really be one of the premier spaces for interesting events and activations in Palm Springs. And it's the summer, and a lot of things don't happen here during the summer. You know how quiet it gets. And so it was important for us to give locals something to do in the summer. So the Desert Collab Series was the brainchild of our chef, Eric Gianni. He had done it at a previous restaurant. So we tested it out last summer, and it got received really, really well. So this summer we decided to do it as a series. So there's been 4 dinners. There's been 2 dinners so far. Tonight is the second dinner with Chef Brian Redskowski of Kettner Exchange in San Diego. And then we have 2 more dinners coming up. So the first Wednesday of each consecutive month we do our Chef Club dinners.
So there's 2 more. So I'm going to get a little taste and be part of this one. But by the time this airs, there's going to be 2 more. You said the first Wednesday of every month?
First Wednesday of September and first Wednesday of October.
Okay.
So the September will be Mike Arquines. He is part of Mostra Coffee and the Mostra Group, which is out of San Diego as well. San Diego keeps being a reoccurring theme with a lot of our chefs.
San
Diego has great food.
It really
and
does.
great restaurants. That's why.
For sure. And then Tara Monsad, she has she's the executive chef of Anime in San Diego, which is incredible Filipino fusion food. So
I was going to ask you, so in general, does it keep the general theme of the food, or do you guys go completely outside the box? Like, how do you? Who determines who makes the menu?
We're the chefs.
The chefs.
Yeah. So
okay.
we told Chef put a dream list together, shoot for
Okay.
the stars of who you want to work with. And he put together a list, and we reached out to those people and got really good response from chefs who wanted to work with him and come out here. But really, I think it's stuff Chef's playing with or has on his mind, or I think generally, we are a coastal California restaurant with an Asian influence, so particularly Filipino, Japanese, Korean influences. So a lot of times the menus do have a little bit of that lilt in it, but it really is on the chefs to come up with something original and exciting for the desert.
We give our chefs a lot of leeway. They're the professionals, they're the pros,
Yeah.
they know everybody, we let them run.
I'm here at Booze Hounds with Eric Ianni.
Yes.
You are the executive chef.
Correct.
For someone who normally frequents this restaurant, how does that? What would they find that's different, for example?
So the fun thing about collaborating with another chef, there's so many ways we can do it, but I find the most versatile way of the chef to allow themselves to shine is to allow them the choosing of their courses that they would prefer. Chef Brian chose 3 courses, so that allowed me and my sous chef to do 2 of the remaining courses. And he came up with his menu, and then from there on, we work around that. So that way we're all kind of cohesive with each other. So we don't got pork belly, pork belly, pork belly. You know what I mean? As much as everyone probably loves pork belly, I can only take so much.
Most of us, right?
So yeah, we just try to make sure that we're working with each other, and that way our dishes are kind of balancing and going off of each other rather than colliding.
Chef Brian.
Yes.
You are the man of the hour here. You are the guest. Tonight's dinner. Tell me about what you're serving and why you chose it and how you collaborated to make it all work together.
Well, the first thing he said to do was kind of try to use some ingredients from here. We did an event at Flying Disc Ranch, Date Farm, and was blown away from it. And we just brought hundreds of pounds of these dates back. So 2 of our courses, we're going to actually combine the dates with that. So one of our date bread, it's actually my mom's recipe. It's zucchini bread. So we took out some of the zucchini, added the dates onto it as well. And then a sticky date cake at the end of the meal too.
I love that. I love the mom part.
Yeah, well, I went home one time and she made this cake or this bread. I loved it. So I was like, I'm gonna steal that recipe. So then I just stole the recipe.
Love it. Okay.
And then we usually do one of the restaurants that we have, we usually do a play on a fast food thing, like a McDonald's. I love McDonald's for some reason. So we're just doing a filet fish bao today, Cantonese style steamed bun. So something whimsical, but the flavor profile is spot on. Yeah. So no one's gonna ever say that flavors aren't. The ingredients aren't good though. The flavors are great though, right?
So you're doing like a high-end version of a fast food.
Yeah, we didn't stop at McDonald's. Yeah.
Damn, that sounds good.
All right, the white party was amazing. Booze Hounds was an experience. I'm having FOMO. You guys look like you guys had an amazing time. The food looked delicious as well too. I've been there, but never experienced the chef experience. So what was your favorite dish?
Well, I mean, it was a different experience because normally they have their chef, who's the executive chef there, is an amazing guy, really just talented. The food's always great, but this was special because these are people that they've worked with over the years, people who have gone up in the world of
culinary arts.
I wouldn't know anything about that. And they have them as guest chefs now. So the food was just phenomenal. And it was like one course after another. And then they had a person who brought the wine or actually was the winemaker. How would you say it? How would you say wine?
Sommelier?
No, sommelier is a person that chooses the wine. It's all right.
We're gonna get culture here.
We're gonna get cultured. That's why we actually need to go back. So they have a regular night that they do this on, and each month they have a guest chef. And then the white party. The white party was interesting. Shout out to Chris Diamond for having taken what is an iconic party and carrying it forward. So I really give credit to him. And, and by the way, just such a nice guy.
Of course. I just love the drones as well too. The drone attraction,
the drones were cool.
You know what? Great party all in all. It's an iconic Palm Springs staple. So hopefully you guys can make it next year.
Can we have a drone? Can we get a drone?
I mean, I don't know if we get that many drones.
We need drones.
We ain't got a budget for that.
We need it. No, we're doing well. People are watching, so we might get drones soon.
Oh, we're in the budget? Okay.
Oh, we're getting a budget. All right. No,
All right.
seriously. Thank you guys for tuning in. Check us out on our website. We're actually listing different events that are happening. Check out our IG, which is the Desert Brew. Also mine, which is the Real Razor G, and this one.
Mr. Lewis 91. We do reply back. Well, I don't know about Gene, but I do.
No, I always reply back. So.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I do. I do, just not when you write.
Oh, see.
We'll see you next week.